directly after the previous section. Mr. Enigma, the defendant's escaped. Find him, quick. Yeah, close all exits from the building. I want him found, on the double. When I came here on that fateful morning, I still had my badge, but now, like an amputated limb, I can still feel it itching. Where do I start? I don't even have authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir. Oh my. Do not know in. Oh my god, it is. God, he looks weird. I mean, the last time I saw him was in, Ace Attorney Investigations. I think it was the first one. Down on... Wait. Down on the hands, flat on your head. Oh, right. Hands on your head, down on the floor. Right, cool. Now! What's the big idea? My ears? No unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in here. But that would mean all unauthorized personnel are allowed. Zoinks! Oh, zoink, not zoinks. Listen, Scooby-Doo. I just say it like it is, sir. And it's usually wrong. Oh, thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. We've met before, haven't we? You damn right we have. On a case, 2 years ago? No recollection of that, sir. Huh? For me, working on a case is always in the present progressive tense, sir. There is no past, there is only now, sir. Okay. You're the bailiff, right? Yes, sir. Court Bailiff Mike Meekins at your service, sir. I've asked to meet with the bailiff at this court who let the magician escape. Let me try to make this as absolutely clear as possible for you, sir. It was me, sir. But you were a regular police officer once, right? Sometimes bad things happen to good people, sir. Haha. Something tells me it's a long story. Let's not go there. So, you were in charge of security at the time of the vanishing? I'm dying over here. Oh, it's a hard knock life, sir. Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. Guess I wasn't the only victim. Okay. Jesus. Meekins. The last time we met, you were a police officer, right? In fact, you're still wearing your uniform. So I wish I didn't have to tell you this. But last year, tragedy struck a rising star at the precinct. I lost my case files 4 times in 3 days. They fired me. That takes real talent, actually. They don't know what they're missing. So here I am, sir, forced to start from square one, a lowly bailiff. But your uniform. I took it with me as a souvenir the day I was fired. That can't be legal. So, you're the one who let the magician get away that day. I'm dying over here. A star rises among the court bailiffs, full of hope, then tragedy strikes. Is there anything you can tell me about it? About Zach Ramirez's disappearance? Oh, the humanity! That's enough of that. Magician's disappearance? Well, yes, I'd say it was around 2 PM when I heard a commotion in court. I opened the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open. Slam! And some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face. So, you saw someone suspicious coming your way? Yes, and I, being a bailiff a little standing, I gave chase. I chased that soul cat all the way down the hall, sir. I have a diagram of the court building here. Oh god, he looked really derpy then. There's courtroom number 7, that's where I was, sir. All by myself, near a friend to call my own. Okay. And which way did Zach Ramirez run after bursting through the courtroom door? He went up like this, and around the corner like that. So I, with no delay, ran after him with no delay. When I turned the corner, I saw that magic man run into the defendant lobby. Swiftly, I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room. Why, I remember it like it was right here, because it was. Lobby number 2, sir. You ran into this room. I don't see any place to hide in here. Believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. Here in this room, the magician, gone, vanished, like a puff of smoke. Except there wasn't even any smoke. He was just gone. That's impossible. Yes, that word. Oh, how many times have I said that word? Even the sound of it causes me indescribable pain. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. Okay, I won't say it again, promise. But you have to admit, it's difficult to vanish into thin air. Did you search the lobby? I searched. Why the pause? There was nothing here at all, sir. That's right, nothing was here, sir. How can he talk so loud and still be hiding something? The vanishing trick. So, Zach was in this room when he vanished? Absolutely, sir. I saw him with my own eyes. Eyes! That red silk hat, that flowing cape. He ran right in here, right inside this room. Silk hat, cape. That's Zach, alright. But sir, look at the room. There's not a single place to hide. Sir, there was nothing I could do, but nothing, sir. What about now? Have any ideas? Sir? Ideas about what exactly, sir, if you don't mind me asking? You've had quite a bit of time since then. Has nothing occurred to you at all? Do you have any idea what trick he might have used to disappear like that? Oh wow. Already? Cyclops. Cyclops, I should have known. My Magatama, one of my most prized possessions, which I got during a certain case. It can show me the locks of people's hearts, or on people's hearts. And if I can unlock their hearts, they'll tell me their secrets. If Magatama starts it all, and the Magatama ends it all. Okay, so, Magatama. Ooh! Oh god. Pardon me. Disappearing trick. Okay, Mr. Meekins, or the music. What do you know? Spit it out. Hey! Who? What's with the atmosphere in here all of a sudden? You know something. And I'm going to find out what. Zach Romeri vanished from this room. How'd he do it? How, sir? Well, sir, I can't say as I... Sir. Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding something? Well, sir, you see, at the time, sir, I was here and... Listen, it was impossible. What could such a little girl possibly do anyway? What did you just say? Yeah, sir, did I just say something, sir? No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in the room, wasn't there? Sir, I'm going to have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekins, you don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in this room that day. Of course, it could only be Trucy. Yeah! Oh god. I've never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. I love his fucking clueless ass face. Sir, that day she was here. In the room, sir. But he wasn't. You mean, you chased her into this room, not him. Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. Okay, just one thing, but it was how not to mistake a girl for a 7-foot tall magician. 7 feet? Zach isn't that tall, is he? You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Romeri. But you saw something, and therein lies the trick. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. Tell me, does this trick look familiar? Of course. There. What's that? That girl's favourite trick. The amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So. It wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir? Come again? That night on stage, I saw a vision, except it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat. He really exists. I love how stupid Meekins is. He's great. Right, so, the vanishing trick. God, he looks so derpy at some points. I remember it clearly. Though the details are a little vague, Zach Romeri exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Zach Romeri, don't even think you can escape Meekins. Down on your hands, floor on your head. Hello? Whoa. Something the matter, mister? No, that is... Sir, I'm currently chasing a suspect, sir. Zach Rameri, do you know him? Oh, I love Zach Rameri. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan. I see. That's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, that very same Zach came into this room. But no one's been in here except me. But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug. Woo, boy. My god, my throat. Guy's gonna kill me. So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my astonished surprise when 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him. Mr. Hat. I couldn't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought it had been it had all been a long dream. A dream that lasted a week. But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. So the trick vanishes. Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2. He went into lobby number 1. Along with Mr. Hat. Ah, and that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So, while you were standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner, and, most likely, runs through the closest door into lobby number 1. This is where you come in. You turn the corner, in rather lukewarm pursuit. And at that very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then, all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat, and there you have it. Sir, I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. Then I saw that cape, Zach Rameri's red cape, fluttering like a cape. Astounding, sir. All my days of posing queries and making inquiries, and chasing quarries. Wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die, or the scattered remains of a messily eaten chocolate parfait. Such sweet sorrows. I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case. It's an honour, sir. I've apologised to people many, many times, sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologised to me. Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now. Is that so? Sir, you should know that I harbour no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbour. Okay. I let the defendant escape, that's the stone cold truth. Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great Detective Gumshoe! Gumshoe. Oh man, this is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want. It's an honour, sir. Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir. But no one's ever given me anything for free. Right, I'll see you in court next time then, sir. I look forward to it. Fuck me. Oh, Meekins, you're a right character. All eyes were on Zach Rameri that day in court, until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery has been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Brum, brum, brum. Right, I think I'm done. Perfect. Whoa, what happened? Oh, now we got the present day. The Bosch Bow Club. Yeah, that's actually where I need to be. Wait, what? Present day. The Bosch Bow Club. Oh, it's the Bosch. Oh god, it's Christoph. I'll be taking my leave now. Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Do you know who I am? I fucking do. Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I have heard the Bosch Ball Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumour is true. And this is... a friend of yours? Ah, Christ, really? Ah, don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighbourhood newsman. Ah, he will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us. No others. Yeah, you can definitely tell who that is. Just from the feckin' smile. The Wright Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. And I've never lost. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember. Oh man. But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumours to get around. Go to the Bosch Ball Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes, there's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes, but before we go... Yes? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shaddy Smith. Yeah, the victim of the first case. Oh, and I'm Brushel. Spark Brushel, news reporter. Oh, I'm... No. Phoenix Wright. Huh? You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am? Have we met? Yeah. Which makes this absolutely terrible because Trucy's father's actually dead. Yeah, because he was killed in the first fucking case. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I am talking about this. I don't know why it's showing me this like 3 bloody times now. Mr. Enigma. The defendant escaped. Find him quick. Although when you think about it, he changed his name from Shardy Enigma to Shardy Smith. How standard could it be? Why Smith? I can't even think of a different name, to be fair. Bailiff, close all exits from the building. On the double. La 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 la. There he is. You can't be. But you are... Zach Romeri? Yes, the reincarnation act of a century. Pity I have only an audience of 1. You. Zach Romeri? This must be a bad dream. In a sense, this guy ruined my life. You there. Oh, it's her. Duh. Olga, we will play soon. Ready the room. Duh, I will be preparing the hideout for you. Even she was just pulling a front. Are you really him? The Zach Romeri? Now I am Shaddy Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I cause you much inconvenience, I fear. Yeah, you could say that. Is she well? Trucy, I mean. She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind. I hardly need express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That, and to settle a matter of cards. By which you mean poker. Those eyes. He's serious. I despise losing above all else. And so I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know this guy's type, and they're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And I you. Alrighty. So, the meaning of competition. We competed that day 7 years ago too. Oh yes. You must have been surprised. Called to the detention centre out of the blue. To play cards. 2. Yeah, 2 play cards. 1. Showdown time. Oh yeah. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time, and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. You choose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. And you know what? You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power? Trucy? She is in a class of her own. For 7 years I've played poker here at the Bosch Bowl Club. And I've never lost once. I'm good, but not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. Her powers of perception. She sends me signals. Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon. Can you tell me what her power is? Whoa! I just realised the sprite work's kind of screwed up. Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reaction is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall. You were the second man to whom I've lost. Magnify Grammary. I like how he doesn't have a sprite. So that was the first time I learned of this power, you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Grammary blood or something. Blood? Oh god. No! This white blob has Cyclops! I'm sorry, but it's not something told lightly to outsiders. Then it is nothing you need to know at this time. It's some kind of Grammary secret, then fine. Oh fuck, I can't even... Is there a way of, like, stopping this? Come on, man. This is bullshit. What if I end the search and then come back? Will that work? I just want to reload his, like, sprite, because holy crap. Yeah, here we go. Much better. Jesus. I don't know why that happens, it must just be an error with the loading or something. I mean, I don't think this happens with the DS version, only the Android. So it must be just to do with how the Android loads things. It's only happened twice, so I'm not too bothered. It's just funny more than anything. So about Trucy. She's 15 this year? She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know? I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? Yes, and for that I must apologise. However, I cannot be found guilty that day. Because of this. This? A transferal of rights. You see the signature? A transferal? That's Magnified Grammary signature, isn't it? That's the page that was ripped out. I hereby give all rights to the secrets, staging, and performance of my magic to the recipient named below. Recipient, Zach Grammary. I hereby... yeah. And the recipient's name is you, Zach Grammary. Yes, it is I. Wait, this page looks torn. You recall the diary, yes? So he had the real page. First, take a close look at this diary. No, their page has been clearly ripped out. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page. Wait, let me see that. How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnify gave it to me that night. You could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier. Once again, I must apologise. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. So the transferal of rights. Oh, pardon me. Hang on. Oh, I thought I had a burp. Never mind, I did. The greatest of Magnified Grammari's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir. Rightful. I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor, Trucy. Your daughter. That is why I've risked all to come here tonight. Brushel. Sir. Ah, here you go. What's this? A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary besides. Now, I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary. You are? By day I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also by day I wear a reporter's glasses and notarize. When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well. Oh, your signature, please. This is the first reason I have come here tonight. Okay. I finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said. Precisely. 7 years. 7 long years. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So, if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions. Exactly, which is why I am here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document, before my 7 years are up. You might say, I am securing my daughter's inheritance. But do you really need this document? Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically? Not in this case, I'm afraid. This case? Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnify Grammary. However, this was done in secret, without witnesses. Before Magnify died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Grammary, and Valant Grammary. Not Trucy. I see. So you do need this document. I have known Brushel since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Now only 3 know of my rebirth. I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background, and found you had no other close kin. It is as you say. Okay, I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. If I present the locket, maybe? Will he maybe open up? Or you could take a picture of Thalassa. This person in the photo is Trucy's mother? How did you come by this? Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She is gone. What more is there to say? Lots. I know. Whoa, you're still here. According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnify Grammary's only daughter, end quote. Oh. Wait, she's the granddaughter of Magnify? What? Magnify's daughter? Is that true, Mr. Zach? Brushel, you say too much. What? Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. Thalassa Grammary. She's the most mysterious of the lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly. Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition? Final? Why? As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground. Without seeing your daughter? Oof. It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago we played. 7 years ago I lost. I already lost to Magnify. I do not care to lose to another. And I've heard that you never lose. It's just a rumour. Yes, for it is impossible to never lose unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up? That was that, this is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record. Phoenix Wright, I don't know why I stammered on record. This will be my final performance, you are warned. This guy's beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Brushel, you may leave. But it's your last game, I mean, what a scoop. I punch, and I punch, but still it is not enough. I just remembered a future. Prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, piano man. That was simple. Then let us begin, dealer. You will be witness to our competition. It is honour for me. Why haven't I seen her around here before? Ah, that reminds me. I saw familiar faces as I entered this